Ever since Bobby Shmurda came on the scene with his court cases, people have been asking me to do videos about Bobby Shmurda, GS9. And I'm like, I'm not touching it. You know, that's a Fed case. You know, I'm not one of these dudes that's just like, man, dude, you be trolling for the hits. No, I speak on subjects that I really know and that I really have an opinion on, but you can't talk about everything. People don't realize that. Y'all think it's a game. It's people's lives, man. People doing time for real. You know, this is something you have to be very sensitive with. And everybody know I'm very consistent with that. As you've seen, nothing with Bobby Shmurda has ever appeared on my video timeline. Nowhere have you seen anything about Bobby Shmurda, GS9, nothing on any video I've done. Everybody else has done it. Baby, Bobby Shmurda tripped in jail. Bobby Shmurda's lawyer said this. Bobby Shmurda is doing that. And all his GS9 people, when they was agreeing to these deals or whatever, was getting sentenced to all these years massively. I think that was the final nail in the coffin for Bobby Shmurda to accept the conspiracy. The conspiracy deal that he took. He took a guilty plea, so therefore he can get a 7-year sentence. But it's a 4th degree conspiracy charge. And conspiracy means the whole GS9, he conspired with the rest of the crew. So if he got found guilty of 1st degree in the state of New York, that is 25 to life. Okay? So you don't want a 25 to life sentence when you can be out in like 2 years. Because he had firearms, he agreed, and the state agreed, because they did not give him bail and kept denying him bail for all this time, he agreed to take a 2nd degree. Which means that if this was a lawyer doing this, amazing work. But I know he had a public defendant for a short period of time before they were able to get him a lawyer. But these deals were provided for him in the very beginning. Probably not to this degree, but it was something on the table of a plea bargain that was very similar to this type of deal. But he tried to fight it and thought he can get out and do some other things before he had a chance to, proceed. But when they have like a lot of evidence is compiled as much as they did from statements, from witnesses, they had recordings. They found a lot of things against him already. The gun alone can give him 20 years. What more did you want? With this plea deal, it can run consecutively, or concurrently is what they call it, with the time. Plus, he's already spent time behind bars. That could be used as partial part of his time served. He's already got those months in jail. Now it can start running. So he could be out in 2019. He might be out as early as 2018. They can find a lot of reasons to knock things down as far as time, just as long as he keeps out of drama. And when he gets out, he'll probably be on probation for a very long time if they release him. But I do see him getting out in like 2 years of his sentence. Because by him being in jail, he was not able to build up a lot of revenue and do shows. It's just like when Meek was on house arrest. He missed out on so much money that he could have made just doing shows and performing, which everyone knows is the bulk of an artist's revenue. So for him, he dodged a very big bullet here. He could have been looking at double-digit years behind bars. This way, he didn't have to snitch on anybody because they basically got everyone, and all of their things have to run concurrently with everybody else, the conspiracy charge. Everybody's charged guilty, so that's it. Everybody else is in compliance. And I don't like to speak on court cases like this that are like, whew, like on this level, Fed. Don't like to discuss Fed cases. Period. But since this is closed now, closed book, we can say, hope he get out soon. And now that he found an avenue with the rap and music thing, hopefully he can go back and continue the success he started when he got in the game. It's your boy Karceno, I'm out.